In this project, we will focus on the element of value. You will need your elements booklet and tracer, pencil, and your choice of media, possibly scissors, glue, or a permanent marker. Let's take a look at what value is. It changes in tone from dark to light, so it's one color. On the left, we have black that just slowly gets lighter and lighter all the way to white. In the middle, we have a dark red and it just slowly gets lighter and lighter and lighter. That is what happens with all of value. And when you're coloring, it all depends on how hard or how lightly you are coloring with your colored pencil. Turn your flat 2D silhouette into a 3D form by shading with either a pencil or a colored pencil. Show light, medium, and dark tones in your work. Open your booklet up to the third panel and trace your silhouette. The color I chose to do in the background is green, so I found a lighter and a darker green to work with. Start with your lightest color. I want my lightest color to be in the center, so I'm going to color that in the area I want. Next, choose your medium color, slightly darker than your first, and color that section in. And then the darkest color is the last one. Now I'm going to go back and blend these colors together. So I'm just going to take the lightest color in the area and go back over on top of the darker one and just slowly keep going back and forth, switching between the colors, making sure they blend together nicely. Now I'm going to go back and add value to my hummingbird. I am not just guessing at this. I did pull up a picture of a hummingbird and I am following the darker spots, so that's where I'm coloring darker, and then looking at the lighter spots, and that's where I kind of leave it white. So pull up a picture of whatever you are drawing and do your best to draw the lighter and darker parts of it. Remember, to draw lighter or darker, it all depends on how hard you are pushing down on your pencil. So for the really dark parts, I'm obviously pushing really hard, not hard enough to break my pencil. And then for the lighter areas, I am barely touching the paper and just making little small marks over the top of it. Don't forget to label your element on the back. Here's a second example for value. Make sure to draw the horizon line in the shadow. We don't have floating cupcakes. They have to be sitting on something. Example number 3. I am using the same shading technique as I did with the pencil with this colored pencil. The only difference is the color. I am pushing harder for the darker spots and then going lighter on the outside. And the last example of value. I cannot wait to see your technique and value. Once you get this skill down, your images and pictures you draw are going to look so good.